My bike is stolen. I'm just gonna go for it. You're not going to believe this. My bike is stolen again. The bike is gone. Again, I put AirTags in them and it leads me to this van. I'm still on the parking lot of the hotel. I walk out the hotel, I'm like, the bike is gone. What? Okay, I'm gonna go to reception now to see if they have camera footage. But my AirTag shows it's here. It has to be in this van because the bike is nowhere here and my AirTag says that it's here. I can't believe this. It was locked, but now I'm worried if I walk away, if they now see me here, they're gonna drive the van away. Unbelievable. You need to call the police. My motorbike is stolen. It's still on the terrain. It's in a van. I have a tracker. The bike is in a blue van. It's parked there. I'm going back there now.
Can you call the
police? Okay, I just ran to reception, told them to call the police, then ran back. I played the sound and I can hear it. Can't believe this, honestly. But they must have dragged it. The police has been called. They should be coming. It was parked. I had the lock around it, cover over it. It wasn't even, the bike's not visible. But they must have just ridden the van next to it and just immediately loaded it in. I'm 100% sure that the chain lock is still on there, for sure. And it was right in front of reception. I parked it as close as possible to reception.
Do you mind just spelling your name, please?
It's Noraly. The bike looks pretty slammed, so maybe we're gonna check the footage on the hotel camera. Maybe I will still need to report it if it's totaled. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll still need to report damage. I don't know how that works.
No worries, that's fine. So rather than providing an immediate response, I'll leave you have a look.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'll contact you again if I need to do anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sometimes the radar shows you it's by the van and it's not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But I already looked here, but I didn't see it because they hid it.
That's what I thought. Hang on, where's these bushes come from?
See, the chain is still here. That's what I thought. But what was the game plan here? Like pick it up later or something?
Yeah. Come back with a van or something to move it.
But like, why did they destroy?
So you couldn't try and take away identifier markers, see?
Do you want to take your chain off the bike and put
yes.
it back?
But like, you need a lot of, you need 3 people to do this, no?
Yeah, you'll need a phone shoe.
Okay, I'm gonna get the key.
Yeah,
in
alright, no
It's not the key in the lock, is it?
Huh?
There's a tag on it. So.
No, that's just the tag,
Okay.
yeah. I was convinced it was in the blue van. I'm so sorry, people from the blue van, to accuse you. Because I already looked in the bushes behind and I didn't see it because they hid it. I'm really curious if we're going to see something on the footage of the hotel. Okay. No, but if it's a neutral, I can roll it out.
Yeah.
Wrapped around the way.
Put it where they're
Yeah,
trying to turn it,
it's
innit?
between the...
You can back a bit. Might unwrap it.
It's in between the brake.
Watch fingers. Hang on. Go on. One minute is coming. One minute is coming. It's coming. There we go.
We'll take over a bit.
Yeah, you're stuck on a bush there, didn't you?
Forward.
That's it. Right, Kate, can you wheel it down here?
Come on.
Should be able to get it out there.
but they also
You can
removed
get
the
it.
seat. Maybe they were looking for the tracker. But the tracker is really well hidden.
Good.
Okay, so here's the damage. Actually, the biggest damage is on the plate. And these are still intact. Then there's bushes everywhere. They ripped open the seat. And now there's bushes in the airbox. I'll try to get them out, but that's okay. And then mirror banged up a little bit. I hope my phone mount is still working. So the rest is intact. There's some scratches, but these are only on the stickers, it seems. Scratched, the exhaust is scratched a lot. The rest seems fine. Oh, they entered it over there. Oh, they dragged the chain. That has to be the chain.
Well, that'll be tyre marks. That's where the wheel's been.
Oh yeah, that's rubber. There's a tyre mark over there.
All the way up there. They've gone up and all the way down there and then across the end there.
So they didn't lift up the rear wheel then. They just dragged it.
Dragged the.
Yeah, he dragged it. That's why the chain was still going.
Yeah, there's still some bushes everywhere, but other than that. Okay, I can't believe I now had 2 Yamaha Teneres stolen from me. It's like everybody wants a Yamaha Tenere. That's the only conclusion I can draw. Again, apologies to the people from the blue van. They had nothing to do with this. The hotel checked the footage, so we're piecing back the story. It turns out 10 minutes after I parked here yesterday, a guy came on a motorbike, like a little moped, scouting. And he rode a few very strange circles, missing all the cameras. So we can't see the plate of that moped nor his face. And then at 3:30 in the morning, 2 guys came and they pushed the bike. But because the lock was on the rear wheel, they dragged across the pavement. So they left a whole trail of rubber there. And then they pushed it around because on the back of those bushes is another parking lot. And half an hour later, a van came there. So 4 in the morning, they came there with a van and then changed their mind for whatever reason. Maybe they got spooked or something. And then kind of circled back and hit the bike in the bushes. But because of the... which way? But because of the scaffolding that's in front of the hotel, you can't see the faces of the 2 guys really that pushed the bike. So it makes you wonder, like, did they know that because of the scaffolding, you know? The vision is really blurred there. And also the license plate of the van also wasn't visible. Oh yeah, and then also on the footage in front of the hotel, so before they started pushing the bike, they were fiddling around here for like 10 minutes and they lifted up the seat. So I think that they were looking for a tracker, you know. But little did they know that I hit this AirTag very well. I'm never gonna find it. I'm now riding to a place to get a new plate. The guys from the hotel were super helpful. Well, first of all, they found the bike because I already looked into those bushes as well. You know, checking, because I thought it was in the van. I was like, let me check the bushes, and I didn't see it because they really hid it well with branches. Anyway, one of the guys in the hotel found the bike, and then yeah, they were super nice. And then they made some phone calls to try to find me a place where I can have the plate replaced. So I'm just quickly going there now. Have that done, and then start my day. I am really sorry to now give Wales a bad name. I'm so sorry, but man, those AirTags have really proven their worth, eh? Both in Iraq and now, because otherwise I would have never found it. Never. So It's I can recommend it to everyone. And again, like, yeah, these AirTags are not completely foolproof, you know. And as you saw also, they're not 100% super accurate all the time. But they will give you a starting point, you know, where to look. Oh yeah, the one thing I lost that they took, they took one thing. That's my bike cover. Because the bike was underneath the cover and they took that. So I don't have a bike cover anymore. I'm a little bit bummed about it because I do kind of want to keep the bike out of sight. Not that it helps against theft, as you see. Of course, I know I didn't lock the bike against like a pole or something, but I was like, okay, let me just park where it's supposed to be, you know, in a bay. If they want to steal your motorbike, they're gonna steal it. So the only thing you can do is make sure you have a tracker in it. Ah, here. So it has like these screws, so I should be able to just easily replace them. They're just gonna need to drill 2 holes in the plate, otherwise I can't do it. Okay, bike is getting new plates sorted. Perfect. Bye! See, that's the thing, right? One bad thing happens and then you just meet the loveliest people helping you get back on track. Like first in the hotel, they were so nice for me and giving me water and everything, and then now I got the new license plate for free. They were like, no, you don't have to pay, we want you to have a good experience in Wales. And then the next shop where they drilled the holes in the plate and fitted it, they also didn't want to take any payment. So there you go. You know what I was telling the guys at the hotel? What you should really be doing right now is put some hidden cameras right in the bushes where they left my bike. They're gonna come back for it. And then they're gonna have the same reaction as me this morning. Huh? The bike is gone. See, I just pulled a reversed Uno on the thieves. I'm sorry guys, I just struggle a little bit to kind of get back in the flow, you know, and to really enjoy the ride. I've just been going for like half an hour, just riding without filming, and just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm sitting on the bike a little bit lethargic. I guess last time when they saw my bike in Iraq, I didn't ride that day anymore. I was like, this day is finished. But now, well, first of all, I can't do that because I really have a tight schedule because of the book tour. I have to ride today to the next place. And I think maybe this affected me even more because it's not even my own motorbike. I find it even worse if something happens to somebody else's property, not even my own. Look, see, in Wales they just use the old telephone booths as a firewood storage. I love that. You can't come to Wales without checking out a castle. And apparently every castle in Wales has some sort of ghost story. The ghost story of this one is that apparently if it's foggy weather, the entire castle disappears with you in it if you are there. So, good thing today is not foggy. It's a little windy, but that's it. Well, it just started raining, so I better get out of here before the fog comes and the castle and me both disappear forever. I'm in a town called Llandelo. I don't know why they would put two L's next to each other. How do you pronounce that? I have made it to... Am I going to try and pronounce this? I'm probably gonna fail miserably again at this Welsh name. Aberystwyth? Aberystwyth. Let's see if my book made it to this corner of Wales yet. Well, not as impressive as the Carfax Tower in in Oxford, but they do have a little clock tower here.
Very nice.
Thanks. Yeah, see, everybody thinks this is a nice bike. I totally agree. Shame that the thieves think that as well. Okay, let's see if I can find my book. Not yet in the window. Maybe in the travel section.
Excellent. Yes, we are showing us having that in stock.
Do you have
Would
it?
you like to sign a copy?
Yeah. Oh, there, I see it. I see
well
it.
done.
Yes, yes. It's
Oh,
here. It's here.
You've got your eye.
Yes.
Got your eye. Lovely. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Do you need a pen?
Yes, please. Yeah. Okay. Yes, they had one copy of my book. So I signed it. So still, I cannot pronounce the name of this place. But if you live in the area, there's one signed book in the Waterstones bookshop behind me. So don't miss out if you want a signed copy. Don't be afraid. Not gonna harm you. Oh, don't worry. Look at these flowers blooming at the moment, these purple ones. So pretty. This track. It's a rocky, but that's okay. Oh, it's just a cattle gate, I think. Sure, I can just open them because I am allowed to ride here. There was a sign. Hello, beauty. So happy to have you back. Oh, yeah. What a day, right? I just see some swamp there, though. Is it a rocky bottom or a swampy bottom? Looks rocky at least until there. I think I'll be fine. No problem. Oh, this is an awesome track. Look where I am. Oh, I should have gone them here. The Ship of Wales. Hi guys. Oh, it's like an abandoned farm here. Little deep. Oh, this bike is a joy to ride, hey. It really is. I have to admit, it's probably handles easier than Frankie. Wow. That's a cool route, right? Dodge the potholes. Probably every road that you take here is gonna be fun to ride, I'm sure. There's also absolutely nobody else around. Just how I like it. Just endless hills. Fantastic. Look at this. Look at this one. It's like a tiny baby church, almost, and a tower. Yes! This is my little house for tonight. Oh, this is just perfect. Look how cute this is. So I can practice some Welsh 200. See, it's also a double L. I don't get that. How do you pronounce that? This is a little kitchen. Perfect. I just laid out the map. This is actually kind of like a picnic table. Laid out the map here. So yeah, Swansea is where my adventure of today started. And then I was riding here through Wales, dom-ti-dom-ti-dom. I passed through here. This is where a signed copy of my book is now. You can find it there. And now I am over here. What started out with not such a good experience in Wales ended just really lovely. I mean, first with all the people who helped me. And then, yeah, awesome riding. Oh, I loved it. And then, yeah, as a kind of a cherry on the cake, I have this really amazing place to stay for tonight. So I'm really happy that the day ended on a very high note. So I'm gonna end this video now. That was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And I'll see you in the next video.